mentioned Gene Snow, and that, of course, the car where Spencer Massey came out of. And, of course, Spencer's going to be a mother lode when it comes to the full throttle championships in Top Fuel this year. We're talking a lot about points, Bob, as we take a look at our next pair, Randy Meyer and Mark Taliaferro. We'll have more on that. But how do the points work in the Lucas Oil system?
Drivers in the alcohol classes are allowed to score points at national events and divisional events. In the alcohol classes, they score their best 5 out of 8 national events, their best 5 out of 8 divisional events. Once they've hit that maximum, you could run the table, win the rest of the season, and not add points. Pat Austin once won 9 races, 5 of them after he had run out of points and finished 3rd.
And that is Randy Meyer right there. And in the other lane, you just heard me say Mark Taliaferro. Normally I've been saying Mark Taliaferro, but chance encounter?
Yeah, I ran into him yesterday, and I kind of remember when we first started watching him race years ago that he said his name was pronounced Taliaferro. So I went and checked, and he said, yes, it is. In fact, he also said Jerry Taliaferro's name used to be spelled like this, and said everybody called him Taliaferro, and he wanted to change it. So it became Mark Taliaferro. I don't know the exact wording, but George Carlin once said, if your last name is spelled S-M-I-T-H and you want to pronounce it Gablowski, have at it.
I'm going to change R-I-E-F-F. To pick him at the finish line, and it's going to be Mark Taliaferro. That one was very, very close. Wheel to wheel all the way to the 13:20 mark.
Great matchup right there. The two of them separated by 100th of a second at the finish line. Randy Meyer a couple of hundredths better out of the starting gate, and then that big speed again. He runs 263 miles an hour for Randy. With Mark Taliaferro in that team with Shane Conway and Tom Conway. Tom calling the shots. Just about a flawless performance. Let's go back down to Lauren.
Jim Whiteley just said, I made that pass out of fear. Obviously, Demke has set himself up to put some fear in the rest of the racers. What'd you do to get this car turned around from earlier in the weekend?
Well, a lot of hard work. We changed some stuff. We, you know, on the injector, we had some spacers, nozzles, and whatnot. And the car just hasn't come around early. And I don't know what it was, 60 foot, but it really felt awesome early. The guys. You know, there's so many things we've tried. Virtually all the fuel system. We were going to hang the tongue out and blow it up, but it made it. We're real lucky. Demke, Chris, and the Mattern folks, they're hauling butt. So we got by them. That's a victory itself. So,
congratulations. It's a big win.
If I hadn't wasted time with those 4 years of Latin, I might have known about spacers and things like that.
Exactly.